Hello friends. So today we are going to see what is fatty acids and the major classifications. So again welcome to the presentations. First we can see what is fatty acids. Fatty acids are the carboxylic acids with hydrocarbon side chain and it is the simplest form of lipid. Firstly, fatty acid that classified into two: saturated fatty acids and unsaturated fatty acids. We can see detailing. So first, saturated fatty acids, which means that in the structure of fatty acid that do not contain double bonds, only single bonds that included in the structure. Next one is unsaturated fatty acids that contain one or more double bonds. Both are almost equally occur in natural lipids. In unsaturated, there is another two, that is monosaturated and polysaturated. Monosaturated means the fatty acid with only one double bond, and polysaturated means that it consists of more than one double bonds. That is first classification, which is saturated and unsaturated depending upon the double bonds. Next we can see what is essential fatty acid, EFA. The fatty acid that cannot synthesized by the body, it should be supplied in diet, which means that many fatty acids that are produced in our body. So we do not need to find from our diet, but the fatty acids which cannot synthesized by the body is known as essential fatty acid. The essential fatty acid that come to the our body through our diet and food. Chemically, they are polysaturated fatty acid, which means more than two double bonds, namely linoleic acids and linolenic acid, which are examples of essential fatty acids. Another one is arachidonic acids. But in this arachidonic acid, it become only essential if the linoleic acid is not provided in the diet. The linoleic and linolenic acids are example of essential fatty acids. The arachidonic acid become essential if linoleic acid is not provided in the diet. Next we can see what is the biochemical basis for the essentiality. Linoleic acids and linolenic acids are essential since humans lack enzymes that can introduce double bonds beyond the carbon 9 to 10. There is a structure of fatty acids which is oleic acids and elydic acid, which is cis and trans forms. There is an example. We can see there is a carboxylic group and a hydrocarbon chain. Next, the functions of essential fatty acids required for membrane structure and function, transport of cholesterol, formation of lipoproteins, prevention of fatty liver, also needed for the synthesis of another compounds, namely eicosanoids. That's all about essential fatty acids. The deficiency. Okay. When this essential fatty acid that do not properly get from our daily diet, it causes for some deficiencies. First, phrenoderma, or known as taut skin. It is characterized by presence of horny eruptions on the posterior and lateral parts of the limbs. It also causes loss of hair and poor wound healing. So this is all about the essential fatty acids. Next we can see conditionally essential fatty acids. The conditionally essential fatty acids is only essential under some developmental or disease conditions. Example, docosahexaenoic acid, DHA. Humans can synthesize it into limited extent from the alpha linoleic acids, then converted to the ALA to the DHA. So the DHA is more important for the developmental process. In humans, it can synthesize from the ALA, but in the case of babies and infants, it need to get from the food. DHA is required for developing brain, fish oils, and good source of DHA and eicosapentaenoic acid, that is EPA. Both are heart disease fighting fatty acids. So DHA is very important in the food for pregnant ladies because the infants want to get DHA for their brain development, and it also help for fighting the heart diseases. That's about DHA, which is a conditionally essential fatty acids. Next is hydroxy fatty acids. This classification means that the fatty acid with hydroxyl group is known as hydroxy fatty acids. Example for it is beta hydroxybutyric acids. This fatty acid is produced in the body by metabolism. Another example of hydroxy fatty acids are cerebronic acids and resinolic acids. Next is cyclic fatty acid, which means that the fatty acid with the cyclic structures which are either rare. Example for colmogric acid, which is found in the colmogra oil, contains cyclopentenyl ring. That's all about fatty acids. In this presentation, we see different classifications of fatty acids. First, saturated, unsaturated, then the essential fatty acids, conditional essential fatty acids, and last cyclic and hydroxy fatty acids. Thank you.